Here we're going to look at working with coloured pencils and shading. Before you start, always check your pencil is sharp. Mistakenly, people think when shading with colour they need to press on the hardest in order to get the deepest colour. This is not the best way to work. When shading, you should always work lightly with your pencil. You cannot rub out coloured pencil, it leaves a stain. So if you start working lightly with your pencil, you get to a point you think, oh, it's too light. You can always go over it, add a little bit more pressure to get a darker tone or a darker hue, and keep going until you find the actual hue that you want. That's the correct way to use it. The other reason for using your pencil lightly is when you come to do blending. Blending, although you'll have an array of colours in your pencil case or in your range of colours, you might not always have the one you want. Working lightly allows you to blend two colours together. Watch what happens here when I use a red and then go over the top with a yellow. And you can see the yellow is just carrying on as normal, but as it crosses over into the red, it changes colour and becomes orange. The two primary colours mix together to become a secondary colour. That's why you need to work lightly with your pencil. You cannot do that when you press hard with the pencil. It creates a shiny surface and it just skims over the top. Now, another technique we use when shading is a technique called tonal shading. Tonal shading is used to show that something is 3D. Okay, so here I'm doing two parallel lines. It looks quite flat, just like train tracks, there's nothing there. Watch what happens when you use tonal shading though. Okay, starting from the edge, working away from the edge to the centre, what I'm doing is I am lightly raising the pressure on my pencil. So at the edge I'm pressing quite dark because it's a shadowed area, and as I move towards the centre I slowly lift the pressure off my pencil so it goes from dark to light. I'm just matching it up there. When tonal shading, okay, use short strokes and use what you've previously done to help you realise when you need to change the pressure. As you can see, it's going from dark to light from the edge to the centre. Now watch what happens when I go the opposite way. So this time I'm going dark to light into the centre until it meets. Pressing dark and then moving gently lighter until I get to the centre. And again, following what I did before so they all meet. And what was just a flat train tracks now looks curved. It looks like the light's sitting in the centre and it's moving slowly away into the shadows, so it looks more like a pipe. Watch what happens to this circle when I add tonal shading. At the minute it's just a flat circle. As soon as you add tonal shading though, it becomes a ball. The light's sitting in the centre, and as the ball or the surface moves away from the light, it goes into darkness, so it gives the idea that this is a ball or a sphere and not just a flat circle. And that is why we use tonal shading.